Pixel Quest Ultimate Game Reviews. I'm your host, Emma Reeves, and today we're diving into the world of one of the most iconic and influential games of all time, Street Fighter II. This game not only defined the fighting game genre, but it also left a lasting impact on the video game industry as a whole. So, get ready to unleash your inner warrior as we explore the legacy of Street Fighter II and why it continues to hold a special place in the hearts of gamers around the world. Let's level up and get started. The arcade era. A time when dimly lit, smoky rooms reverberated with the beeps and blips of classic video games. These were the glory days of gaming, and Street Fighter II burst onto the scene like a martial artist in a crowded dojo. Its arrival was nothing short of revolutionary, setting the stage for fighting games as we know them today. Picture it. Rows of arcade cabinets lined up like soldiers, each one beckoning players to step up and prove their skills. The competition was fierce, and players eagerly lined up with pockets full of quarters, ready to face off against friends and strangers alike. There was a palpable energy in the air, a sense of camaraderie and rivalry all rolled into one. Street Fighter II thrived in this environment, drawing in crowds with its colorful characters, elaborate special moves, and intense one-on-one battles. It wasn't just a game, it was an event, a social experience that brought people together in the pursuit of virtual combat supremacy. In those days, mastering a character's moves and techniques meant spending countless hours in front of the screen, honing your skills and learning from every defeat. It was a time when the term button mashing was both a strategy and a source of frustration, and when victory was all the sweeter for the effort it took to achieve it. So, as we look back on the arcade era, it's clear that Street Fighter II didn't just define fighting games. It embodied the spirit of a gaming culture that was all about skill, determination, and the thrill of face-to-face competition. And it set the bar high for the games that followed, cementing its place in gaming history as a true icon of its time. Let's talk about what truly makes Street Fighter II so special, the characters and the gameplay. Where do I even begin? The roster of characters in Street Fighter II is just iconic. From Ryu and Ken's classic rivalry to the wild and unpredictable moves of Blanka, each character brought something unique to the table. And you can't forget about Chun-Li's lightning-fast kicks or Dalsim's stretchy limbs. Each character had their own signature style and moves that made them unforgettable. And the gameplay, it was groundbreaking. The controls were intuitive yet had a deep level of complexity that allowed for endless strategies and mind games. The timing and precision required to pull off special moves like the Hadouken or Shoryuken added a layer of skill that kept players coming back for more. And let's not overlook the competitive aspect. Street Fighter II set the standard for one-on-one fighting games and sparked a whole new era of arcade culture. Seriously, the magic of Street Fighter II is in its characters and gameplay. It's no wonder this game defined an entire genre and remains a beloved classic to this day. Street Fighter II's impact on the evolution of esports cannot be overstated. The game's release in the early 90s not only revolutionized the fighting game genre, but it also played a significant role in shaping competitive gaming as we know it today. First off, Street Fighter II introduced the concept of one-on-one competitive play in a way that hadn't been seen before. It popularized the idea of facing off against a single opponent in a virtual arena, which laid the foundation for the competitive nature of esports that we see today. The intense strategy and skill required to master the game made it a natural fit for competitive play. The game's influence on arcade culture also contributed to the rise of competitive gaming. Players would gather in arcades to compete against each other, forming a community of dedicated fans who were passionate about honing their skills and proving themselves as the best fighters in the neighborhood. This sense of community and competition helped pave the way for the organized esports events and leagues that exist today. Furthermore, Street Fighter II's characters and fighting mechanics set the standard for what makes a great competitive fighting game. The diverse roster of characters and their unique move sets provided a depth of gameplay that captured the imagination of players and spectators alike. This laid the groundwork for the high-level strategy and intense rivalries that define modern esports competitions. In many ways, Street Fighter II can be seen as a trailblazer for the esports industry. Its influence on competitive gaming has been profound, and its legacy continues to be felt in the world of professional gaming. So, what got you hooked on Street Fighter II in the first place? Ah man, where do I even begin? I mean, back in the day, this game was a total game changer for me. The characters, the special moves, the whole adrenaline-pumping combat, it was unlike anything I'd ever played before. And, the whole strategic element to it really grabbed me. I could spend hours perfecting my skills and trying out different combos. It was just so addictive. Yeah, for sure. It's amazing how this game has stood the test of time. I mean, what is it about Street Fighter II that you think has made it such a classic? I think it's a combination of things, really. The diverse range of characters, each with their unique fighting style, the iconic sound effects, and let's not forget those epic soundtracks. And the competitive aspect of it was huge, I mean, playing head-to-head against a friend or in an arcade, it was all about that rush of outsmarting your opponent and pulling off those killer moves. Absolutely, I totally get what you mean. So, tell me, what's your favorite memory of playing Street Fighter II? Oh, man, there are so many, but I think one that really sticks out is when I finally nailed the timing for Reeves' Dragon Punch. I'd been practicing it for weeks, and when I finally pulled it off in a crucial moment during a match, the feeling was just unreal. It was like a combination of sheer triumph and sweet relief all rolled into one. Definitely a gaming moment I won't forget. Nice. It's those little victories that really make the game special, right? Well, thanks for sharing your insights and memories with us. It's been awesome chatting with you. All right, so we've established how Street Fighter II revolutionized the gaming industry when it first hit the scene. But let's talk about its lasting impact and influence. What's really fascinating is how it set the stage for the entire fighting game genre as we know it today. I mean, think about it. Street Fighter II didn't just stop at being a hit game. It spawned a whole subculture around competitive gaming, with dedicated players honing their skills and competing in tournaments all over the world. And that competitive spirit has only grown stronger over the years, with professional gaming leagues and massive events drawing in huge crowds of fans. But it's not just about the players. Street Fighter II's characters and moves have become ingrained in popular culture. You've got movies, comics, and even a dedicated fan base creating art and fan fiction based on the game. It's pretty wild to think about how one game can have such a far-reaching impact. And let's not forget about the game's legacy in the industry. Street Fighter II paved the way for countless other fighting games, from Mortal Kombat to Tekken to Super Smash Bros. Its influence can be seen in so many aspects of modern gaming, from the mechanics of combat to the way characters are designed and portrayed. So yeah, Street Fighter II has left an indelible mark on the gaming world, and its influence shows no signs of fading. It's a testament to the power of a truly groundbreaking game, one that defined a genre and continues to inspire and entertain gamers to this day. Hey there. I want to give a big shout out to our listener, Mark from Chicago, who shared his awesome Street Fighter II story with us. He told us about how he used to spend hours at the arcade with his friends, battling it out with different characters and mastering those special moves. It's always great to hear from fellow fans who have such fond memories of this iconic game. Also, I want to give a special shout out to Sarah from San Francisco. who sent us a hilarious message about that one time she accidentally pulled off a perfect combo on her little brother and totally crushed him in the game. Thanks for sharing, Sarah. I love hearing your stories and memories about Street Fighter 2. So keep them coming. Whether it's a funny anecdote or a heartfelt recollection, we want to hear all about your experiences with this game. So don't be shy. Drop us a message and let us know what Street Fighter 2 means to you. That's a wrap, folks. The legacy of Street Fighter 2 is truly unparalleled, shaping the landscape of fighting games for decades to come. From its iconic characters and moves to its competitive gameplay, Street Fighter 2 continues to captivate gamers worldwide. Whether you're a seasoned arcade veteran or a newcomer to the franchise, there's always something special about jumping into a match and duking it out with your favorite character. So as we close out this episode, we want to extend a big thank you to all our listeners for joining us on this journey through the history and impact of Street Fighter 2. We hope you've enjoyed reminiscing about this classic game as much as we have. Keep an eye out for more episodes on other memorable titles that have left a lasting mark on the world of gaming. Until next time, keep gaming and stay tuned for more retro gaming adventures. Take care and game on.